flat bass, A, E flat, B, E flat, A, C, E flat, F sharp. Just inverting it. E, B, E, B, D, G. F sharp, D, F sharp, A, D, E, A, C major, E, G, C, your G major chord, you can fill it up if you want, G, D, G, A, B, C, G, B, or you just play. And then the next part goes to that C. It just goes up from to your B bass and the G major chord, but you invert it up so you have that E on the melody. B, G, B, G, B, D, G, A, B, D. C major, C, G, E, G, D, or G, C, D, E, G. You got the A flat, E, A flat, B, E, A flat, and B. Your bass, you can just do the bass. Take out parts to make it smaller if you need to. Your A minor, same thing like an A bass, C major. When you go to this, it's your you got an F sharp, D, F sharp, A, D, E, F sharp, A, E minor, same chord previously, G minor, or G major, sorry. Like a D suspended, so A, D, E, A, F sharp bass, A, G, A, G and C, B, A, and D. That's your broke it down. Some players they fill it up. C major, D. Here's your E minor A6. So it's E, C. Instead of a B, it's a C. C and E. And then you got your G, C, D, E, G. That same chord I broke down earlier. F sharp, D, F sharp, A, D, E, F sharp, A. Alright, that's the intro. And we are into the song. G major. I play mine like with the D, G, A, B, D. And I like to do my G, D, and A for my left hand. You can always just play the bass. And to go to your C, C, G, D. So just repeat it. The same C major chord. It's just your F sharp, D, and A with a D major chord. and you can throw in that that ninth on that E minor. So E, B, F sharp, G, D, F sharp. Actually, you do your G on the pinky. Same thing. C major chord, back to the G. D major, D, A, E, and D major chord. A, D, E, G, or F sharp. E minor. E, the D, the C. I already went over the chorus earlier. All right, that's the verse and the repeats, and then you get into the chorus. It's you don't have to do how I'm playing it. You can just play it to your seventh chord. Down to the C, back to the G, 7, E minor, what I did, I just add a ninth in there, D, and E, and then you have the next part where it goes the G major, and B, G, A, D, A, C major 7, C, G, B, D, G, B, then you do it again, B, your B minor, B, G, B, D, G, B, to your A minor. A bass, C major chord pretty much. C, D, E, A for your C major right there. C, G, B, C, E, B. This time you go to your that same the same little piece we went to towards the beginning. I believe last time I did the E minor. Actually, it probably sounds better. I think on the album they did the raised fifth right here. Your E bass, C major chord. Your 7 chord again. Alright, that's your verse. It does it again. It goes into the chorus, and of course the chorus repeats. Except for on this chorus, you get ready to take it to the key change. Right here, fast forwarding, you got the key change where you go to the A flat. You got your E flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, F, A flat, and of course this is your you stab it on the A flat, A flat, A flat, E flat, B flat, E flat, A flat, B flat, C, F minor, F, C, F, C, E flat, A flat, E flat, E flat. Oh, sorry, the B flat in there. B flat, E flat, your G. And this time, when you go to your D flat major chord, you go to the E flat, then to the 1. And here's the little breakdown they add in there that's probably a little interesting. It's your They play off of that raised fifth chord. Your E flat, E flat. It's going to be your E flat minor raised fifth. So E flat, B flat, E flat. This is your G flat, your B, E flat, and G flat again. And you're gonna walk it down chromatically. Walk it down chromatically. D. I'll just do the right hand. You can do the bass. Just walk it down. G flat, B, D flat, G flat again, F, B flat, C, F. C, A, B, E, E flat, A flat, B flat, E flat. Alright, going to your E diminished. Still actually the bass stays on that G, on that the C, with the E diminished. B flat, D flat, E, G, to your F, C, F, C, F, A flat, just your F minor, your sixth chord. Walk up to the 7, play E flat major with that. E flat, or B flat, E flat, F, G, G to bass, A flat major, A flat, E flat, A flat, C, E flat, A flat. Then you go to your D flat, A flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, E flat, and F. Of course, throw the A flat if you want there. And then you have pretty much taking it out. The song just repeats from there. On F minor, you can throw in that ninth right there. F, C, G, A flat, B flat, E flat, A flat. G, E flat, G, B flat, E flat, F, B flat, E, A flat, A flat, B flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, C, C, A flat, E flat, A flat, B flat, E flat, A flat. All right, we pretty much repeats it. I like to throw in this E flat, D flat, A flat, E flat, F, B flat, C, F. You can do this sometimes. C, F, C, G, D, F, B flat, B flat, C. Throw that D in there, and on the F.